And Soul Sacrifice, Dragon's Fire, George, starting gate, swings around the turn. Entering the stretch. Now approaching a start. They're off and pacing, and George right to the front. Montana Ben will leave some tonight. He's second. Third on the outside is Soul Sacrifice. Dragon's Fire tucked in fourth, and the trailer, that's Mr. Cherry. So they're at the eighth pole. George by 2 for Chevrolet going to the quarter. Montana Ben now is second. Soul Sacrifice drops in third. That's Dragon's Fire fourth, and trailing the field, Mr. Cherry. So they arrive at the opening quarter, led by George. Right there in the 2-hole, Montana Ben will get the trip tonight. 29 seconds flat was the quarter. Third around the turn is Soul Sacrifice. Dragon's Fire goes fourth. Mr. Cherry is the trailer fifth. So that small group of 5 swings down the stretch towards the half mile. George the leader. Here comes Soul Sacrifice. Up and after the leader on the outside. Third up the rail, Montana Ben. Back into fourth is Dragon's Fire. Mr. Cherry continuing to trail. They're at the midway point. 59 flat. Going to the 5/8 next. George the leader. Soul Sacrifice on the outside. Montana Ben right there in the pocket. Soul Sacrifice on the run now as they go to 3/4 next. George getting him there. Montana Ben now right on his back. Dragon's Fire is third. Racing fourth, Mr. Cherry. And the trailer is Soul Sacrifice. They're on by the 3/4 now. George is still there. 3/4 in 1:29 from the outside. Dragon's Fire. Montana Ben looks like he's got a ton of horse. He'll need some room late. Down the stretch they come. George on top. Montana Ben closing up at the rail. Dragon's Fire on the outside. Montana Ben and Kenny Murphy open it up. Second is George. Dragon's Fire will be third. The mile in 1:59 3.
Well, here now on the slow-mo replay, you see Kenny Murphy coming up the inside there with the 2 entry of Montana Ben challenging George with Walter Chevrolet in the bike for the win. And Kenny Murphy coming out on top, stopping that clock in 1:59 3. Another close finish here at Red Shores, Summerside, with Gary Chappell going all the way for Camp Genchef with the drive for Charity and Dan Ross, our business partner with the drive for Charity with Gary Chappell. So great to see them hitting the connections, or correction, Kenny Murphy rather, and Montana Ben hitting the connections with Special Olympics PEI in the Metro Home Building Center for the drive for Charity event. That is Kenny Murphy heading to the winner's circle next.
Montana Ben going to the first race winner's circle. Pacing bound gelding forward by Western Terror from the Northern Lock Dam, Sweets and Treats. Owned and trained by Mike Ramsey of Summerside. Kenny Murphy's in the driver's seat. The mile in 1:59, 3 febs. Montana Ben in the opener.